Hello and welcome to things I find interesting that happened today in the past, aka T.I.F.I.T.H.T, I.T.P. This show is all about the events that occurred today in years past, both recognized by actual historians, but mainly things I personally find intriguing enough for me to bring to you. The source of this information comes from a smart device application on this day, the icon of which is shown as cutoff prevention at the beginning and end of each episode. The music in the background is Halcyon by JJD, which I found on the YouTube channel No Copyright Sounds, aka NCS. For links to the app, music, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar. Anyway, on with the show! Today is Friday, aka Freya's Day, May 6, 2016. In 2013, 3 women who were missing for over a decade were found alive in Cleveland, Ohio. Upon discovery, their captor, Ariel Castro, was taken into custody. In 2004, the series finale of the television sitcom Friends was aired on NBC. It attracted 52.46 million viewers, making it the 6th most watched TV series finale in U.S. history.
User disconnected from your channel.
In 2001, during a trip to Syria, Pope John Paul II became the first pope to enter a mosque. In 1997, the Bank of England was given independence from political control, which became the most significant change in the bank's 300-year history.
User entered your channel.
In 1996, the body of former CIA Director William Colby was found washed up on a riverbank in southern Maryland, 8 days after he disappeared. In 1994, Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom and French President...
Disconnected.
In 1994, Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom and French President François Mitterrand officiate at the opening of the Channel Tunnel, aka Channel. In 1989, Cedar Point opened Magnum XL 200, the first roller coaster to break the 200-foot height barrier, thus spawning what became later known as the quote-unquote Coaster Wars. In 1984, 103 Korean martyrs were canonized by Pope John Paul II in Seoul. In 1983, the Hitler Diaries were revealed to be a hoax after examination by experts. In 1981, a jury of architects and sculptors unanimously selected Maya Ying Lin's design for the Vietnam Veterans Memorial from 1,421 other entries. In 1954, Roger Bannister became the first person to run the mile in under 4 minutes. In 1949, EDSAC, the first practical electronic digital stored program computer, ran its first operation. In 1945, during World War II, the Prague Offensive, the last major battle on the Eastern Front, began. Also in 1945 and also during World War II, Axis Sally delivered her last propaganda broadcast to Allied troops. In 1941, Bob Hope performed his first USO show at Marshfield, California. In 1940, John Steinbeck was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for his novel The Grapes of Wrath. In 1937, the Hindenburg disaster occurred, in which the German Zeppelin Hindenburg caught fire and was destroyed within a minute while attempting to dock at Lakehurst, New Jersey, causing the deaths of 36 people.
The back motors of the ship are just holding it just enough to keep it. It burst into flames. Wait, get it started. It's crashing terrible. Oh my, get out of the way, please. It's bursting into flames, and it's falling on the morning baths, and all the folks between us. This is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world. Oh, it's 400 or 500 feet into the sky. It's a terrific crash, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke and the flames now, and the flame is crashing to the ground, not quite to the mooring mast. All the humanity and all the fans are screaming around it. I told you. Can't let you talk to people whose friends are on there. I can't talk, ladies and gentlemen. Honest, it's just laying down massive smoking wreckage.
In 1906, the Russian Constitution of 1906 was adopted, but since they were on the Julian calendar at the time, today was actually April 23rd. In 1889, the Eiffel Tower was officially opened to the public at the Universal Exposition in Paris. In 1882, the United States Congress passed the Chinese Exclusion Act. In 1877, Chief Crazy Horse of the Oglala Sioux surrendered to United States troops in Nebraska. In 1861, during the American Civil War, Arkansas seceded from the Union. In 1857, the British East India Company disbanded the 34th Regiment of Bengal Native Infantry, whose Sepoy Mangal Pandey had earlier revolted against the British and is considered to be the first martyr in the War of Indian Independence. In 1844, the Glaciarium, the world's first mechanically frozen ice rink, opened. In 1840, the penny black postage stamp, the world's first adhesive postage stamp used in a public postal system, became valid for use in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. In 1835, James Gordon Bennett Sr. published the first issue of the New York Herald. In 1536, King Henry VIII ordered English-language Bibles to be placed in every church. Subsequently, the Great Bible would be provided for this purpose. Also in 1536, the Siege of Cusco commenced, in which Incan forces attempted to retake the city of Cusco from the Spanish. 147 Swiss guards, including their commander, died fighting the forces of Charles V in order to allow Pope Clement VII to escape into Castel Sant'Angelo. This event is widely considered the end of the Renaissance. Births: George Clooney, 1961, Orson Welles, 1915. Deaths: Maria Montessori, 1952. And that concludes T.I.F.I.T.H.T. Once again, check the underbar for any links you may be interested in. For your dose of Azimuth Daily, I am A.O. Xander, and you are you. Toodles!